I said I'm fine, I said I'm cool, like I don't think about you. I laugh it off, I play it safe, but every song still says your name. I packed your things into a box, put it somewhere I won't look, but every time I feel okay, something pulls me back your way. I thought time would fix it all, but I'm still not over everything we used to be. I tried to move on, I really did, but you're still a part of me. I'm still not over the nights we couldn't sleep. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you still get to me. See your face in crowded rooms, in strangers wearing your perfume. I pretend it doesn't hurt, but some scars never learn. We were young, we swore we knew how to make forever true. Now I'm standing here alone, wondering how we got so wrong. I don't cry like I did before, but it still hurts for sure. I'm still not over all the words we didn't say, the way you walked right out my life like it was just another day. I'm still not over, even if I try. I'm better than I was back then, but this still hits sometimes. Maybe loving you was real, even if it couldn't stay. I don't regret the way I felt, I just hate the price I paid. I don't want you back again. I just want this feeling to end. I'm still not over, but I'm learning how to be someone stronger than the girl you walked away from easily. I'm still not over, but I'm closer than before. I won't let this heartbreak define me anymore. I take a breath, I let it out. I'm still healing, no doubt. I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm finally becoming me. There's a space I can't explain between your smell and all the pain. We're standing close but miles apart, like we're afraid to restart. Your words fall soft but miss the truth. I feel the distance breaking through. There's something between us, I feel it every night. All the things we never say still keeping us alive. There's something between us, too heavy to ignore. We're not the way we were before, but we're not letting go. We talk like nothing's really wrong, but silence sings a different song. I read your eyes, you look away, like love's a game we shouldn't play. I reach for you, you hesitate. We're running late, but still we wait. There's something there while pushing us away. Maybe we're scared of breaking down, or scared of what we might have found if we were brave enough to try to face the truth instead. I don't need perfect anymore. I just need honest, nothing more. There's something between us, still holding on somehow. Not the fire we used to feel, but it's still burning now. There's something between us, I won't pretend it's gone. If love is hanging in the air, then maybe we're not wrong. If we fall, we fall as one. There's something between us, and I'm still holding on. I found your hoodie on my floor. Still smells like you, like before. I should have packed it all away, but some things are harder to erase. We said we'd never end this way, but promises don't always stay. I'm holding on to pieces of us, every laugh, every broken trust. I don't know how to let it go when it still feels like home. I'm holding on to pieces of us, even when it hurts this much. I try to move on, but I'm stuck with these pieces of us. Your name's still written in my notes, in every line I never wrote. We were young, we were so sure, didn't know what hearts were for. I replay everything we said, wondering where we lost the thread. I'm holding on to pieces of us, late night calls, backseat love. I tell myself I'm strong enough, but it's never that easy. I'm holding on to pieces of us, all the dreams we almost touched. If loving you is giving up, then why does it still need me? Maybe we grew in different ways, or maybe love just couldn't stay. I don't regret the tears I cried, they proved that what we had was real. I don't need you back tonight, I just need to say goodbye, right? I was holding on to pieces of us, like they were all I ever had. But I'm learning how to let them go without feeling so bad. I was holding on to pieces of us, now I'm finding who I am. I'll keep the memories, not the pain, and take what I can. Some things fade, some things stay, some love just changes shape. I'm letting go of pieces of us and keeping what made me brave. frozen in the rain. Words fell short, nothing to say. Your eyes said more than you knew, like you were halfway out the truth. I felt the distance in your touch, close enough but not enough. It was almost goodbye, but we never said the word. Just silence breaking slowly, like it already hurt. It was almost goodbye, still holding on to you. One step away from letting go, one breath from losing you. Your laugh still echoes in my head, like promises we almost kept. I tried to read between the lines, but love was running out of time. You looked away, I stayed too long, afraid to see where we went wrong. It was almost goodbye, but we let it drag us through. Every moment standing still, not knowing what to do. It was almost goodbye, but my heart couldn't lie. I was already breaking down before you said goodbye. Maybe we were scared to fall, or scared to lose it all. Sometimes love just fades away without a final thing to say. I held on tight, you loosened grip. Some endings happen like this. It was almost goodbye, but now I see the truth. We were already letting go before we ever knew. It was almost goodbye. Now I'm learning to move on from the love we almost saved to the strength I found alone. No words left, no tears to cry. It wasn't sudden, it was time. It wasn't love that didn't try. It was just almost goodbye. I smile like nothing tonight, like I'm not breaking inside. I answer fine, a little too fast, hiding the weight of the past. You see the calm, you miss the cracks. You don't know how hard it is to wait. If you knew how many nights I called your name, how I replayed every word you said, just to feel If you knew, if you knew. I pass you straight on my way home. Try not to slow down, but I always do. Every corner knows our names, like this town remembers you. I tell myself I'm over it, but some nights still hit like this. I'm stuck in memories of who we used to be. Late night talks and broken dreams, still chasing after me. I'm stuck in memories, trying hard to breathe. I wanna move on, but I'm lost in everything we used to be. Your words still play inside my head, like songs I never learned to hate. We were young, we thought we knew how to keep love from fading away. I laugh like I'm finally okay, but missing you won't go away. I'm stuck in memories, every laugh, every fight, every promise we believed would somehow survive. I'm stuck in memories, and I don't know why I keep holding on to you when you already said goodbye. Maybe time will change the view, turn these scars into something new. But right now it's hard to see who I am without you and me. I don't wanna live in the past, but letting go feels too fast. I was stuck in memories, afraid to let them fade, but I'm learning how to keep the love and let go of the pain. I was stuck in memories, but I'm finding my way through. I'll carry who I was back then, but I won't stay stuck on you. I'll take a breath I face today. Some things stay, some drift away. I'm not who I was back then, but those memories made me who I am. City lights are fading slow, like everything I used to know. Your voice still lingers in my head, saying things we never said. I walk these streets alone again, tracing where our shadows end. I'm holding on the night when everything feels fragile, when your memory feels closer than the morning light. I'm holding on the night. smells like you before. I tell myself it's just a phase, but missing you won't fade away. I try to sleep, I try to run, but darkness knows where I'm from. I'm holding on the night when the truth won't stay silent. All the things I never asked come crashing through my mind. I'm holding on the night, afraid of daylight's clarity. If morning comes without you, what will be left of me? Maybe dawn will bring relief, or maybe it'll break me free. I'm scared of what the sun might show, so I stay where feelings grow. If love is gone, why does it stay every time the lights fade away? I'm holding on the night, but I'm learning how to breathe. Even if the dark still hurts, it's teaching me belief. I'm holding on the night, but I won't lose my fight. I'll face the truth when I'm ready. I'm holding on the night. The sky turns blue, I close my eyes. One last tear, one last sigh. I loosen my grip just a little as I let go of the night. We talked all night about nothing, like we were scared of the truth. I watched you look right through me, like you didn't know what to do. Your smile was trying to save us, but your eyes were already gone. I felt the end in the silence before you said anything wrong. I waited for you to fight, but you just let it slide. There's so much left unsaid between your heart and mine. All the words we swallowed down still screaming in my mind. There's so much left unsaid. I don't know how we failed. We let everything we felt get lost in what we never said. I replay that moment over, like I could change the past. If I just asked you to stay, would we still have a chance? We were young and so afraid of saying what was real, so we hid behind excuses instead of how we feel. I needed you to speak, but you chose to leave. There's so much left unsaid. Every tear I never cried, every time I needed you, but let my pride decide. There's so much left unsaid. Now you're just a memory of everything we could have been if honesty was free. Maybe love isn't enough when you're scared to break the calm. Maybe silence does the damage long before the goodbye comes. I don't hate you, I just wish we were braver back then. There's still things left unsaid, but I'm learning to let go. I don't need your answers now to finally move on. There's Even when the love is dead, I'm done living in the quiet of everything we left unsaid. I waited by the phone all night, telling myself you'd make it right. Every promise felt so sure, but you never walked through that door. I needed you and I was breaking, but you were somewhere else escaping. Where you were when I was falling apart, calling your name in the dark, trying to hold my heart together. Where you were when I needed you most, standing alone, feeling close to giving up on us forever. I traced the cracks along the wall, counted every time you didn't call. I made excuses in my head, saying you were just misunderstood. But love shouldn't feel like waiting, or wondering if I'm worth saving. Where you were when I was losing my way, looking for words you wouldn't say, holding on to every maybe. Where you were when I needed the truth, not half a heart, not half of you, just something real to keep me breathing. Maybe you thought I'd always stay, no matter how much faded away. But even love can only bend before it finally learns to end. I don't hate you, I just know I deserve more than echoes. Where you were when I gave all I had, every broken chance, every past, I carried us through every storm. Where you were, now I finally see I was there, but you weren't with me, and I won't wait here anymore. I found my strength in letting go. Now I know where you were. I swore I'd finally moved on, packed your name into a song. Every step felt safe and new until the night reminded me of you. I built my walls, I drew the line, but memories don't ask for time. I'm falling back again into the space you used to be. Every I'm okay is breaking right in front of me. I'm falling back again. I thought I made it through. I keep learning how to let you go. Then I'm falling back to you. I'm stronger than I used to be, but missing you still gets to me. I'm falling back again, but I won't stay on the ground. I'll feel the pain, I'll face the truth, then I'll rise back up somehow. I'm falling back again, but I'm not giving in. Every time I lose my balance, I'll find myself again. I bend, I break, I try, I mend, I fall back, but I begin again. The door still creaks the way it did, like nothing here has changed a bit. Your words are hanging in the air. I turn around, you're never there. I trace your name on broken lines, trying to read between goodbye. You walked away, I stayed to find all the pieces you left behind. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a place we once called home. You let go, I lost my ground. I'm the one you left behind. I smile through days I barely feel, convincing myself this pain's not real. Every song, every street still knows the rhythm of your heartbeat. I tell myself I'll be okay, but healing moves in slow delay. You walked away, I stayed to find all the pieces you left behind. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a place we once called home. You let go, I lost my ground. I'm the one you left behind. Maybe love was never meant to survive the things we said, or maybe I just loved you more than you could ever comprehend. I'm stronger than you think I am, but missing you still understand. You walked away, I stayed this time to rebuild what you left behind. I'm finding light inside the pain, learning how to love again. You moved on, I'm still around, no longer living, left behind. I'll carry scars, but I'll be fine. I won't stay lost and left The house got quiet after you left, like it was holding its breath. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you might come back. I still think I replay every word you said, trying to find where we went dead. After you left, I learned how every song says I look okay. They don't see the cracks I hide each day. I smile like I moved on, but some goodbyes still linger on. After you left, every song hit a little harder. Every memory felt closer, like I was losing you all over. After you left, I felt strength I never knew, but some part of me still likes in ways that only leads to you. Maybe love doesn't always stay. Maybe it just shows the way to who we are when we fall apart and learn to heal a broken heart. I won't say I regret us. I just wish it hurt less. After you left, I stopped waiting by the phone, started learning how to stand on my own again. After you left, I didn't turn back time. I let the pain remind me I survived your goodbye. I miss you, yeah, sometimes I do, but I'm still here. After you left, after you left. The city lights don't shine the same when every road still knows your name. I try to laugh, I try to pretend, but every night brings me back again. I tell myself I'll be okay, but your goodbye still feels too close. I'm still missing you in the quiet, in the noise, in every broken promise, in every unsaid choice. I'm still missing you. No matter what I do, I keep moving forward, but I'm still missing you. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might walk in once more. I hold my breath when the phone lights up, knowing it's never you calling me up. I've learned to smile through the pain. I've learned that some wounds don't fade away. I'm still missing you quiet, but my mind's awake. Every breath feels harder to take. Your name is written on the walls in every silence when the night falls. I try to stand, I try to cope, but stillness breaks what's left of hope. In this broken stillness, I hear everything we lost, all the words we never said, all the lines we never crossed. In this broken stillness, I feel you slipping away. When the world stops moving, that's when the pain stays. I scroll through moments frozen in time, smiles that used to feel like mine. I tell myself I'll be okay, but empty nights don't fade away. I learned that quiet isn't peace, it's just the loudest way to bleed. In this broken stillness, I'm falling back again, caught between the letting go and wishing you'd still be here. In this broken stillness, I'm trying to be strong, but when nothing's moving, everything feels wrong. Maybe healing doesn't make a sound, maybe strength is breaking down. I don't need answers anymore, just a reason to breathe through this floor. If love is gone, why does it stay echoing in every way? In this broken stillness, I finally see the truth. I gave my heart to someone who didn't know what to do. In this broken stillness, I'm learning how to stand. Even shattered silence is teaching me who I am. The room is quiet, but I'm awake. I'm still healing from the break. In this broken stillness, I won't fade away. I laughed it off like I was fine, like your words didn't cross the line. I told my friends I didn't care, but every night you're still right there. I watched you walk the other way, like I was easy to replace. You said it wasn't what it seemed, but nothing's ever what it means. I stayed quiet, played it cool, but loving you broke every rule. And it hurt, I didn't say a word, I just smiled and let it burn. When it hurt, I blamed myself instead for every tear kept your picture in my room, like I still needed proof of you. We said we never let this end, but we were kids just playing pretend. You didn't see the cracks in me, or maybe you just didn't see. I gave you everything I had and called it love even when it hurt bad. I waited for you to notice me, but silence was your honesty. When it hurt, I swallowed all the pain, said I'd be okay again. When it hurt, I stayed when I should have gone, held on when you were done. I was brave in the worst way, that's what I became. When it hurt, maybe love shouldn't feel this hard. Maybe I gave too much of my heart. I was afraid to lose you then, now I'm scared of losing myself again. I don't blame you anymore. I just wish I knew my worth. When it hurt, I finally learned to breathe. Stop begging you to need me. When it hurt, I found my way back home. I don't feel so alone. I won't break the way I did back when I was just a kid. When it hurt, I still remember how it felt, but I'm stronger than myself. That pain taught me who I am. I survived when it hurt. When it hurt. When it hurt. The clock keeps moving, I stay the same. Every minute whispers your name. I rearrange this empty room, but nothing fills the space you left too soon. I told myself I'd be okay, but nightfall tells me otherwise. I'm still here alone, trying to be strong, holding conversations with echoes that are gone. I'm still here alone, learning how to breathe in a world that keeps on turning without you next to me. Your favorite song came on today. I almost turned it off and pressed replay. I smiled at memories I can't outrun. Funny how missing you feels like home. They say time heals everything, but some scars just learn to stay. I'm still here alone, counting every night, tracing all the reasons we couldn't get it right. I'm still here alone, but I'm still holding on to the pieces of a love that taught me how to be strong. Maybe this is how it goes. You lose someone, you find yourself. I didn't know how much I'd grow, standing here with no one else. I won't pretend it doesn't hurt. I just won't let it hurt forever. I'm still here alone, but I'm not falling apart. I'm learning how to carry every scar inside my heart. I'm still here alone, but I'm not lost tonight. I'm standing in the silence, finding my own light. I miss you. Yeah, that part is true, but I'm still here, and I'll make it through. The sky is falling into gray, just like everything you said. I replay the words you gave me, but they don't make sense again. I'm lying on my bedroom floor, staring at the ceiling light, wondering when love turned into something I can't survive. I tried to hold on tight, but you were already gone. I'm fading into blue. Every thought leads back to you. I don't know how to feel okay when you're slipping out of view. I'm fading into blue. I'm trying not to think of you, but every night feels colder now since I'm losing you. Your picture's still inside my phone, like you never really left. I smile like I'm fine at school, but I'm falling apart instead. We said this wouldn't hurt so bad. We said we'd stay the same, but promises don't mean a thing when love just walks away. I keep pretending I'm alright, but tears don't lie. I'm fading into blue. I'm caught between what's real and true. I wanna scream, I wanna cry, but I don't know what to do. I'm fading into blue. Every memory feels new, like I'm stuck in yesterday, still holding on to you. Maybe I was just too young to know when to let go. Maybe love was never meant to be this hard to hold. I don't need you to come back. I just need to feel intact. I was fading into blue, but I'm learning how to breathe. I don't need to lose myself to hold on to what we were. I was fading into blue, but I'm stronger than before. I'll carry all the scars you left and still walk out that door. The sky's turning into night. I wipe the tears from my eyes. I'm still here, I'm still me, even if you don't see. I found an old note in my backpack, written in ink we thought would last. Your handwriting, a crooked heart, back when we didn't know how to fall apart. The radio plays that same old song, the one we swore was ours alone. I close my eyes, I'm back again, in a time before this end. We were fearless, we were loud, we didn't know what we know now. Somewhere yesterday, we were still okay, laughing like the world was ours before it slipped away. Somewhere yesterday, I still hear your name in every dream I can't forget, and every wish I saved. We carved our names into the desk, said forever, didn't second guess. We thought love was indestructible, like nothing could touch us at all. Now I walk these halls alone, a different face, same afterglow. I've changed, but part of me still stays stuck in those careless days. I miss who I was back then, before goodbye became the end. Somewhere yesterday, we were unafraid. Believe your hearts don't break this way. I'm fading to mistake. Somewhere yesterday, I still feel your hand, holding on to every hope. I don't quite understand. Maybe growing up means losing pieces of who you were and who you needed, but I'll keep this part of me that believed in you and me. I don't wanna go back in time, I just wanna feel alright. Somewhere yesterday, I finally let it go. Not the love, but all the pain. I carried on my own. Somewhere yesterday made me who I am today. I'll thank that girl for loving her and gently walk away. I fold the note, I close the past. Some things weren't meant to last. Somewhere yesterday still lives in who I chose to be. I watch the clock fall into the night, every second calling your name. I told myself you'd be right on time, but hope was the only thing that came. I made excuses I didn't need. Turn your silence into belief. I've been waiting in vain, holding on to words you never said, standing in the rain, convincing myself this isn't the end. I kept the door or begging someone just to say I've been waiting in vain for a sign, for a spark, for a change, calling your name while you slowly drifted away. I gave you all my time, you gave me your delay. Yeah, I've been waiting in vain. Maybe I mistook patience for love. Maybe I gave more than enough. I held on tight, afraid to fall, but you weren't reaching back at all. I don't need answers anymore, just the courage to close the door. I was waiting in vain for you to fight like I did, standing in the rain, defending every broken promise. Now I'm letting go of the hope that kept me chained. I'm done waiting in vain. I breathe in, I walk away. I won't lose myself again. No more waiting in vain. The room feels empty when the lights go down. Your shadow's still dancing all around. I hear your voice in the midnight rain, like every memory knows my name. I try to move on, I try to be brave, but every road still leads your way. I'm holding on to yesterday, to all the words we couldn't say, every smile, every tear we made. I'm holding on to yesterday. I know time keeps pulling me away, but my heart's still stuck in yesterday. I packed your letters in a broken box, promises fading like an old